Welcome to ECNTRADE Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. The Australian dollar has now for 6 consecutive days shown an impressive bull run and overnight rallied 1%. But as you can see from the RSI, we are getting to a point now, I believe, close to the top side of the range, which is either around 65.80 to 66.10. No doubt the bulls will still challenge the top side as the ADX is trending, but as you can see from previous times around late February, early March, is the market staged its renewed trend to the bear case and could repeat this pattern. Therefore, I am looking for eventually a breakdown. With that said though, I am holding a neutral stance and waiting for opportunity. So therefore, I'm looking for any rise up to 65.80 as a supply zone and maybe look to establish short positions there, or look to the trend which comes in at 64.15.30 as a break beneath there would give further scope to the downside and bring in a target around 62 cents. It's interesting to see that the bulls are still a little bit slow on the euro, even though the dollar index that measures the greenback strength against a basket of 6 major currencies is still holding to a weaker stance, as it now hovers around 99.60, with the bears still looking towards a target of 98.80. This on the flip side would see the euro push up towards 109.2025 or maybe up towards 109.85 to 95. After 2-day meeting of the policy sitting of the Federal Reserve, the market, as widely expected, kept its rates on hold and therefore now look for tonight's decision, which is from the ECB, and they're also expecting to see rates on hold as well. But if the dollar index does continue its weaker play, then I do anticipate that the bulls will continue to keep challenging the top side, and whether or not we can see the move above 109. Dollar yen has fallen back into a bit of a sleep mode as the bears are still appearing to be in hibernation. The reason why I say that is the fact from the break of 106.60 it should have triggered a further move down, but at present hasn't, even though we are seeing an ADX trending and a MACD married up to the RSI. I still hold my bear view to the 105 region from the break of 106.60 confirmation, so any advances should struggle beyond 107.15. Little to say to the pound as I am still neutral, but the fact is the market is questioning whether or not it's seeing a bit of a struggle here after posting an intraday high of 124.84. I'll keep to a neutral play and wait for better opportunities because the MACD is still flat and it gives me hardly any call to a direction at present. But I would say that the break of 139.90 in dollar CAD has continued its trek down and now not too far away from its target of the April lows around 138. I still feel the market will challenge that level and even maybe going to 136 before turning around. Good confirmation coming from the MACD and also with the marriage between the RSI and the ADX as well. So I'm supporting the view that we are and should continue to see a bear play in dollar CAD. I'm not overly confident when it comes to gold, purely for the fact is that the market is still from an RSI and MACD still negative. No trend in the ADX. Therefore, we could see another test down to this crucial level of 1,688 to 92. And if we see a break there, would give further scope down towards 1,640. Any advances still at this stage can see a challenge up towards the 1,740.50 region, but as I said, I'm not overly confident in that call, so therefore I'd rather sit neutral or see how it plays into the next 24 hours, and if we do see a breakdown given by the technicals, it looks highly probable. Oil rallied 20% overnight and still looks quite strong as we now get closer towards this downtrend seen around $20.40.55. If we get a break above there, then I do expect to see a rally up to $26 a barrel. So keep an eye on that. From a technical point though, looking quite bullish. So we may have seen the lows earlier and looking back to the top side now. Well, that wraps it for today. Thank you very much for joining me. And as always, look out for the intraday report. I hope you enjoyed the great start to this new day.